Welcome everybody to Tales from the Lounge. What are you smoking? I'm Ron.
Hi, I'm Rhonda.
And welcome everybody to the show. I hope everything's going to run smoothly tonight. As you can see, we're actually indoors for a change.
Yeah,
You're not getting eat up by the mosquitoes.
Right. Thank you so much.
And you're not sweating your ass off.
Thank you so much.
Though I've got some ass I could afford to sweat off.
Baby, you don't have no ass. Me, on the other hand,
You know how to hurt a guy, don't you?
Me, on the other hand, I could afford to sweat some off, but I'm not.
No, we don't want anything.
I need all of it.
We don't want your ass to go anywhere.
No, I need all of it.
Oh, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Let's see
So
here.
we are going to be drinking some wine tonight. Francesca Ben 27.
And I believe it's a port.
I believe it's a port.
It looks like a port.
We'll get back with you on that.
Let's see here. Everything looks good over here so far. I'm going to share this out to a bunch of people real quick while we
get to sharing. Get to sharing while I get to pouring.
I hope everybody's having a good night tonight.
Not just tonight. How's everybody's week going?
You know what? That is a big question, I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing fairly well. The biggest part is tomorrow is my Friday.
Nice.
I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Oh, lucky you.
Well, I took some vacation time because, Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Is it really?
It is. I love Halloween.
I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
I used to have a Halloween party every year. We did it probably for 10, 15 years, and it was always a big deal, and we always tried to dress up and have a lot of fun with it. So let's talk about that as one of the things we talk about. Let's talk about some of your favorite costumes that you had, or favorite costumes that you've worn or seen.
You asking me?
Yeah.
No.
You don't dress up at all on Halloween?
I did a couple times. One time I was a nurse.
You've been a couple of times at ICC.
Yeah,
so
but one time I was a nurse, and I don't remember what the.
No, you were not a nurse. You were a sexy nurse.
Oh, was that what I was?
That's what you was.
Okay. See, you remember. I don't like Halloween that much. I mean, I don't go trick-or-treating. I do hand out candy, though. At least I do get the kids candy.
Good. Jackie's on. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing?
Hi, Jackie.
Now that I've got everything shared out, we'll come over here and have a show.
Okay, let's have a show.
Let's have a show. Cheers.
Cheers.
And then we'll talk about what we're smoking here.
Yeah, what are we smoking? This is a port.
It is definitely a port.
This is definitely a port. And
for those of you who do not know, ports are a little higher on the alcohol scale.
Ooh, you about to be fucked up.
And not only are they higher alcohol content, they're pretty sweet.
They are very
sweet. Definitely a dessert wine.
Yes, and it is sweet. Okay,
and my ex-father-in-law got me into ports. And I'll tell you what, and he was a smart guy, and he got me into drinking ports. And I'll tell you what, I love a good one every once in a while. So tonight, we are smoking the Terra Blanche from Petoro. This is the Connecticut.
Yes.
And
it's been a while since I smoked the Connecticut, so I'm really.
And this is from the initial release that was about 6 months ago.
Okay.
And these were initially released at ICC, and at that time you couldn't get them anywhere else in the United States. So they've been sitting in my cooler door, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, you know what? I've got all this stuff in the cooler door, and I got all this stuff set to the side. Let's start smoking this shit.
We need to start smoking. You know, even in my house, I have a bunch of cigars. I have 11 humidors.
Well, you know what? Then you need to start bringing the cigars.
You know what? I probably would need to bring some. Yes, and then we need to.
I tell you what. Once a month, you bring the cigars and bring something that you've been just dying to smoke.
Okay.
And we'll make it a special deal.
There you go.
But you'll have to bring 3 because we plan on having a guest every week.
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
All right.
I gotcha.
So, and next week, Josh Sims from ICC, that met him there, he's going to be on the show next week. So things are going to be rolling and going.
We're rolling again. We're
We are
rolling again,
rolling.
guys.
Hey, we got whole 3 people on.
Oh, wow.
I think Larry's mad at me.
Why?
Well, because I've missed so many weeks of the show and not been done anything regular here in the last, month and a half because of everything going on.
Oh, we can't be pissing off Larry because
No,
Larry
we
is one
can't.
of our biggest fans.
So if any of y'all out there are friends with Larry, message him real quick and tell him get his ass on the show. I miss him and Julie.
We miss Larry, but we're very thankful for the people that are on.
And I can hear your volume over there.
I don't know you can. Hold on.
That's all right. It's all right. Not a big deal. And this is going to be the regular spot here in the next couple of weeks because why not? We can actually smoke inside here.
Which is very weird for me because I don't smoke inside my house or my car, but
Well,
Mr.
you know,
Ron here does.
I smoke in my car, and occasionally when I'm at home, like if I am smoking a cigar in my car and I come home, I will go ahead and finish it in the house.
No, man, you're not. No, we don't smoke in my house. No.
You would if you could.
No, oh, I can. It's my house.
You say that.
Who runs that house?
You say that.
Who runs that house? You have
say
been
that.
over there.
Yeah.
Who runs that house?
Yo, mama.
No, she does not run that house. I run that house.
Oh.
Bless her little heart.
Oh.
You just saying that because she got on you that day. Larry's on.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Larry.
We were just cussing you, brother.
No, I was not.
No, we weren't.
Ron was cussing you. And that was wrong.
Oh.
I didn't say
I'm
anything.
glad to see you on, brother.
Ron said that you were mad at him because, we haven't been on for a while.
Haven't been consistent,
But that's your fault. I mean,
know, I know.
I understand you have things to do, things happen in, our lives and with family and stuff. But
Well,
it's okay.
I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to teach you how to set up all this stuff and run all the equipment and everything. And that way, when I'm out, you can get yourself a guest host and you can do the show.
Well, I guess you better get to teaching me then.
That's
huh?
it. That's
okay. See, Larry. So we shouldn't be missing them anymore, okay? Because we enjoy your support. You and Julie, we've missed you.
Oh, man. So, Halloween's coming up this week.
Yes.
And, I've had some fun costumes in my day.
I know you had. Oh, let's just talk about yours because my costumes are not fun and mine are just very simple.
Well,
because I don't like to dress up.
When I was a kid, I actually won a costume contest at Brookshire's Groceries
Really?
in Tyler, Texas. And I went as Charlie Chaplin. And I was only probably about 12 or 13. And I won at the time. Now, we're talking 12 or 13, so that was mid-70s. And I won about an $80 skateboard.
Wow, that's
And
nice.
I enjoyed it for a couple of months till my brother left it out in the street and it got run over.
Oh,
And,
sorry.
and as we talk about things I've owned in the past, you'll see a common thing of I had it a couple of months, my brother broke it, and then
Don't
so,
you just love siblings?
oh,
Well, let me get a big shout out to one of my sisters, Miss Jackie Williams. She's on. And baby girl, I am drink for you too.
good.
Whatever I drink, it's for you.
And tell us what you're smoking, what you're drinking, if you're drinking anything. And if you're not smoking in the house and you're watching the show, at least be drinking something. I mean, come on. Don't let us be luscious by ourselves.
Aren't we always?
No. Usually we have a lot of people who are luscious with us. Especially if we're at the shop.
Well, that's true. But we're not at the shop, so it's just
We're not
the
at
two
the
of us.
shop. So. Hi, Wesley. Good to see you, brother.
Hi, Wesley.
That same year that I won the costume contest, my next door neighbor, he was a year younger than I was. You know what? Actually, that was probably a couple of years later, but my neighbor next door, he went as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and he looked phenomenal. It was hilarious.
Okay.
Back when Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders
Yes.
were just you had posters everywhere.
Yes.
If you were a little boy.
Yeah, I'm sure. This is a pretty decent stick. I kind of like it, and it pairs well with this port.
Oh yeah. That Connecticut just is phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I smoked a Connecticut, so I'm actually really enjoying this.
Oh, see, Larry now admits that he had his notification ding off.
Well, because of you.
Stop playing with your ding-a-ling, man.
Hey, you better leave Larry alone. Stop talking about Larry. I'm not gonna have this.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come
You
on.
will not be sitting here talking about Larry in front
As
of me.
soon as I said that, Larry busted out laughing. You know he did.
Larry, I'm not gonna let him talk to you like that or talk about you like that.
But yeah, I've enjoyed Halloween almost my entire life. And most of it as a kid. You get to go out and do the trick or treating, and then I didn't dress up for a long while, probably all of my 20s, but then started doing it again, and then started having an annual Halloween party and making that a big deal. In fact, the first one we did, I rented one of those commercial grade margarita machines for the frozen margaritas.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, it took two of us to pick it up and put it on a little table that we had in the living room to pour the drinks out of. And when I was kind of afraid it was going to break the table. But
It was that heavy.
it was that heavy, yeah.
Oh.
But the funny thing was, I had to rent it for like 3 or 4 days. They wouldn't just do an overnight rental. I had to rent it, for a few days. So I had rented it, and I'd gotten all the mix and everything. And I got that night, we turned it on, we poured the mix in, we poured the tequila, and
Hi, Chris.
good to see you, Chris. And it kept freezing up. It was frozen margaritas that kept freezing up. So we figured we didn't have enough tequila in it. So we started adding more tequila. We hand mix it up a little bit, get it loosened up, and then we turn it back on, and it'd freeze up again, and then we pour a little more tequila in there. And finally we realized that there just wasn't enough of us to drink it fast enough.
That's why it was.
And that's why it was freezing up. But I had probably 15, 20 people in the room, but we just wasn't drinking it fast enough.
Well, and then,
So
but not everybody likes margaritas too.
Well, and that's true. But, we were in our 30s,
Yeah,
early
we-
30s.
Just young.
We were still young, but we were drinking them pretty quick. But what was really funny was we'd turn it off, and then when somebody wanted one, we'd turn it back on.
Flip it back on.
Flip it on.
That's
Well,
probably where you went wrong. You probably should just let it keep running and running.
no, that's what we did to keep it from freezing up.
Okay.
So, because I had to rent it for days, it sat in my living room. So, I went to work. I'd come home from work. I'd turn it on and pour out a margarita or two, and then I'd turn it off. And then later that night, I decided I wanted another one. I'd pour out another. And
You should have invited everybody back over to help you finish this.
Oh no, I finished it up quite nicely.
I'm sure you did.
When it got ready to go, there was nothing left.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You're not leaving a corner.
I was not. But you know what? I can't drink frozen margaritas anymore.
Yeah, I'm not a big margarita fan.
I like margaritas.
I like them. I
like
them
margaritas,
too.
okay, but the frozen ones, when I get brain freeze
Oh, that's
from
it.
one, it hurts all the way into my chest.
Yeah,
and
it
it
just-
feels like somebody's trying to rip my chest
Yeah,
out.
forget it.
So
Forget
I
it.
just can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I want something I can just kind of like just drink down.
Yep.
I'm not a margarita kind of girl.
So what other memorable costumes have I had in the past? I went as the Joker a couple of times. Actually, I've probably been the Joker 3 times in total. And my ex-wife actually made me a little faux suit the first time.
Oh, nice.
And she did a great job on it. And the second time was actually at ICC, and I went as Joker from the animated series, the Batman animated series. And I actually was doing Mark Hamill's voice doing
Oh, really?
Joker. And I walked in,
Interesting.
I walked in doing the voice and everything, and everybody was just freaking out. And I stayed in character the whole night. And Brandon was just really impressed. He was like, "Holy crap!" and spotted it as soon as once I started talking. He goes, "Batman animated series." I said,
Okay,
"Yes." And then the year after that, I did the Killing Joke Joker, and that's when I had the Hawaiian flowery shirt and the shorts on, and the hat. But
yeah, you've had
last year I went as Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, but he had crashed that Trans Am.
Yeah.
And he had beer cans embedded in his chest. Yeah, so
Yeah, and so this year?
I'm gonna be a Viking.
Okay.
The theme this year is any era of time.
Yeah.
They're calling it the ICC Time Machine.
Okay.
So I got me a Viking costume, and my daughter's making me a necklace with some Viking ruins on it and everything. So when she's done, I told her, I said, once it's done, I'll make it. And she made this bracelet, and I'm really not a kind of a bead guy, but she was making them for her mother and her sister. I said, well, make me one. And I really enjoyed the hell out of it. So I said, if you make it where I can wear it all the time. It's
Yeah.
not just
a one-time thing.
Yeah, it's just not a
Yeah.
costume piece.
Yeah.
But I went and bought a bunch of beads and
Okay.
ruins and stuff. So it's
So
gonna be a lot of fun.
You're getting it ready. So I am going to be with my godkids. Parents are having a Halloween party for the kids. So this should be super exciting. I'm gonna be around, I don't know how many kids are gonna be there, but there's gonna be a lot of kids. And she asked me today, are you dressing up? And I said, absolutely not, but I will be there to help you. I think
Come on.
I think that's more important. I don't even have an outfit. I don't even know
You
what
don't
to go
have
with.
to have
You know
an
what? I'm gonna go
outfit.
get something that I can just put on my head.
Go
and,
get
like,
you some cat ears.
I was thinking
and a
about
cat
that.
tail, and you can get that at Spirit Halloween.
I was
for
thinking
probably
about
$20
that,
bucks and be done with
I'm
it.
like, I'm just not a Halloween kind of person. I'll go and help, but I may or may not dress up. That's
Well,
just-
I got my costume at.
But you know, I wear my costume every single day, so I mean, it's not like I need to change it.
Oh, so this is just a persona. This is a costume.
This is clean every single day.
Okay.
I mean, just the clean.
That's just you, though.
Yeah, the queen wears it every single day. I wear it every single day. Like, why do I need to put something over it?
Well, that's true. You don't need to put anything
Why
over
do I
it.
need to put anything over it?
How's the sound out there, guys? Like I said, we're shooting inside, and I've kind of got I was able to turn the sound down a little bit. Do I need to turn it up? Everybody can hear everything okay? Next week, we'll probably have a central mic back here again. Brandon gave me one of the old ones, and I'm going to actually be plugging it in and running things a little different.
Nice. Are you enjoying that port?
Yes,
It is rather tasty, isn't
it
it?
is very tasty. It is very tasty.
I feel
And I
like
got that actually at Goody Goodies.
Really?
Yeah, that one over here on Main Street. And I think that's where I got that one too.
Yeah,
They have
is
a
it?
really good wine selection there.
Well, Goody Goody does, but you know who also has a really good wine selection?
Don't say Total Wine. Total Wine's got a really big selection, but for the most part, it's hard to find anything,
Because it's too big. Specs has a really good wine selection.
Depends on which specs you go to.
That's true. Because not every Specs is going to have what you want. The Specs by me has a nice selection.
Well, there's a specs over there on Highway 80 and 20 meets near Bucky's. And I stopped in there one night. I was going to pick up some scotch.
Bucky's by my house?
No, Terrell.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Well,
on my
you're
way
not
to
on my
Tyler.
breakfast.
Yeah, I was on my way to Tyler, and I figured I'd grab some either some bourbon or some whiskey or something to take to my dad's house. And I went in, and I was really surprised at how lackluster their selection of anything was. I just called Specs out. Can you believe that? I'll probably get a cease and desist letter.
You might. Don't be talking about Specs, because Specs is my store of choice.
You know what? I like Specs and I like Goody Goody, and I'm members at all three. But you know what? Really, the one that gives me the best reward stuff is Goody Goody.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure why I'm a Total Wine member. I mean, they have done nothing for me. They offer me, discounts on classes and shit. I want discounts on booze.
Well, I have Goody Goody and I have Specs. I also have Total Wine, but I never go to Total Wine, rarely. But I go to Specs a lot because it's close to my house.
Right.
And there's not a Goody Goody that I know of. Actually, there is one off of 35, but it's kind of like weird to get to, so I don't go to it. So Specs is my go-to, which has always been my go-to. Even when I lived in the colony, I did go to Goody Goody too, but Specs
Which one is giving you the best reward stuff though?
Goody Goody.
Goody? Yeah.
Yeah, Goody Goody. Absolutely.
Now the big question is, how's that Terre Blanche?
It's very nice.
They are so smooth.
It is the smooth
and look at the
stick.
look at the burn on
Like,
this.
and the ash, I mean,
mean-
like I said, I have not smoked a Connecticut in a long time, and I'm glad that this is the one that we started with.
Yep. And I'll tell you
Because
what.
this is very nice, and it goes very well with this port. Like, this port is really, really good.
I'll tell you.
Francesca, Ben 27. I might have to go get me a bottle of this and just have it at the house.
I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, because this is really good, and it pairs extremely well with it.
I'm kind of disappointed because,
Why?
well, Pablo was in town last week, and I'd actually gotten a ticket to an event to spend time with him on Saturday, and he wound up with some conflicts and wasn't able to get to the shop on Saturday, and I wasn't able to get to the shop on Sunday. I didn't get a chance to see him.
Oh, okay, so because he couldn't come on Saturday, he came on Sunday. So.
Well, he'd already planned on being there on Sunday because
Oh, okay.
one of the other companies he owns is a sponsor for one of the F1 race cars. And
Okay.
so there was an F1 race in Austin.
So
he
that's-
was, yeah, he
okay,
was
got
down
it.
there Friday and had some meetings that he was going to and also had, it was either Friday or Saturday. Then he was going to leave Austin and come up and spend time with us at ICC Saturday night.
Okay.
And somebody's private jet broke down and they had to delay the meeting and blah, blah, blah. So he didn't make it in till Sunday. But Pablo's a class ass guy. And it's, again, he's the guy who does Patoro.
Yeah.
And he is a super nice guy.
Yeah, I actually haven't had a chance to like, sit down and talk to him and just kind of get the backstory. And
I'll tell you what, and I'm not meaning this to brag or anything, but the first time he was down at ICC, I actually sat at one of the high tops with him after they did their little presentation and everything. And him and I got chatting, and he asked me about the cigar I was smoking, what I was tasting. And I told him, and he goes, "That's exactly what the blender said you should taste." And I was like, cool.
well, there.
And I'm not able to do that very often. Yeah.
Well,
My
get you
palate's
some-
not that developed. Yeah. But after that, him and I just had the greatest time.
I actually think that as you smoke different stuff, I think your palate changes.
Oh, it does. It does. And it
'Cause I know
will
mine
depend on
does.
what you're,
Yeah,
what
I
you've
know
had
mine does.
beforehand and what you've had after.
Yes. And you know what, actually, and then what you eat and then you go smoke. Ooh, sometimes that stick doesn't really go with what you just ate.
Yep.
And what you're drinking. Normally I'm a vodka girl. You know, I love my Tito's and tonic
Yep.
with a little bit of olive juice and 3 olives. That's just me.
Oh, I love olives.
But I will drink bourbons and whiskeys and, you know, and tequila now. Not too much tequila, but I will drink some tequila straight on the rocks.
Well, you
No
know,
lime, no salt.
you know, I years ago, as a young kid, had way too much tequila, just couldn't take tequila anymore, didn't want to drink any more tequila, and didn't drink tequila for years, unless it was maybe in a margarita every blue moon. But when I started coming to ICC and I met Adrian, and he asked if I wanted some tequila, and I dramatically went, "Oh, no, I can't do tequila." And he says, "Too much Jose Cuervo?" I said, "Oh, yeah." He goes,
See, and then that is why people get so messed up off of that. Because that was
and
the cheap
turns
shit.
them off, and then turns them off
it
with
turns
tequila.
them off of
And
tequila.
then as
So
soon as you
that's-
have some good tequila,
You just don't even know how to act.
you just, I mean, that Casa Azul that he brought up there, oh my God, that was some good stuff. And I discovered that, hey, if you were, did you ever get any of that tequila that Edgar Hoyle brought from Mexico?
No, I don't think so.
When he was working with Casa Torrent has their own tequila, and it's kind of blended to go with Casa Torrent cigars. And he would bring little casks of it when he would come to visit, and that stuff was phenomenal. Oh God!
Speaking of Casa Torrent, I haven't had one of those in like ever. I want to say probably about a year.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's so much stuff out there, and Casa Torrent is good.
It's good too.
But you know, it's not as solidly good as Principal, Patoro, even Techuaje. You know.
Yeah, that's all.
And when was the last time you had a tap?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So I was at the lounge on, I want to say Saturday. And, you know, I have so much stuff in my locker.
So that's actually running low. I got to refill it.
Okay, well, mine is not. So
So you're gonna give me your key, and I'll just start
you
digging
can
out.
start, you know, yeah. You just ask them. If you tell them that Rhonda said you can get in her locker. So I went.
And they
to
would
my
believe
locker.
that. You know that.
So I went through my locker because my girlfriend Rita was with me. Hi Rita, I love you. And she looked at my locker and then she said, "What in the hell? What is in here?" So I pulled out my
And you said
acrylic humidor,
everything.
and she's like, "You have everything in here." She says, "You even have liquor, you have glasses, you have whiskey."
That's the advantage to having a
So I
locker.
said, "You know what? I got to take some of these sticks out because I need a different variety in my bag. You know, so I don't have to get ready. So I always carry my sticks with me, and
Yep.
I have like 2 big bags with me."
Well,
at
I
all
think you say
times.
you've probably got 30 cigars in your bag.
Yes, I do. Well, hold on. You want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, because you know I always carry my sticks with me. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. So here's
Good to see you, Josh.
my bag.
I want you to look at this. There's one bag.
Wait,
there's the other bag.
Okay, so here's one bag, and there's sticks in this bag.
There's
okay?
only 6 in there?
No, there's not only
Oh,
six.
sticks. You said sticks.
And then this is my bag that I carry. This is my cigar bag that I carry. And and I have another like stuff.
And you say you haven't had a Casa Torrent in forever.
I know.
And
And I was
here's-
getting to it
Okay.
because it was been in my locker for over a year. And then here are my other 6 from a DC event I went to. But I got. I
Was
smoked them.
was that a special DC event?
Yes. It was just last Thursday, as a matter of fact.
Where was it?
They were at Up in Smoke in Louisville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't call me?
Mom, you was out of town. What the hell? Give me my shit. You was out of town.
I mean, I took you to a DC event.
Oh, right. And I won again. And I won
you
again.
won again?
Yes, I did.
What'd you win?
I won a t-shirt and a hat.
All right. You already had a T-shirt, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I had the ashtray,
Oh, you had the ashtray.
the cutter, the lighter, a hat. I had a hat, but I did not have
The
a t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just because you hadn't asked Jamon with those batty eyes. And we're going to have him on the show before too much longer,
Oh,
too.
good. I love him.
But we have agreed that the show will not be a drinking game.
Oh, well, no, I mean, you can't do, no, well, don't do him like that.
Oh, no. He said that. Because he got so messed up that last time. Oh, we all did.
So anyway, you guys, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. I love my sticks, and I like a variety of stuff, so.
And you got the Movita packs in there.
and I got
so.
the Movita packs in there,
Yep.
so. And the bags look kind of old and like raggedy and stuff and wrinkled, but that's because I just like, I put them down in my other bag, and then sometimes we're just throwing in my purse. But at least I got the Movita packs in there so that they're staying fresh. So when I go smoke, I'm not smoking no dry stick. But you know, I just stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Cause I like a variety of things. I don't know what my palate's gonna be like, you know. So I want to make sure that.
You know, and that's the
I
funny thing.
have
I've got
enough.
a fair size traveling humidor.
Well, I
and-
have plenty of them, but they don't carry. You know, I don't want to start carrying like a whole ass briefcase.
Right.
But you know, that's just.
But, you
I
know,
mean,
mine
I
has-
can't. I have one, but I'm not going to.
I don't usually put more than 2 of any stick in there. So if I've got 2 Toro Red Label. I may have 2 of those, but I don't double up on anything more than 2. And most of the time, everything is different because
Well,
I just don't know what I'm
honestly,
going to be in the mood for.
Yeah, I mean,
And I try to carry stuff that I don't mind sharing with people, and maybe even want to share with somebody should the occasion arises.
I don't mind sharing with people either. However, that's normally why I carry a lot of sticks. However, if you're not a smoker and you really don't smoke that much, and like you just smoke maybe once a month or maybe even twice a month, but you're really not
Or once a year,
once a year, and you're really not a smoker, I'm not getting ready to give you one of my good ass sticks. I'm just sorry. I'm gonna give you a mediocre stick because I do carry those too. For people, some of my friends who say they smoke but don't really smoke.
Yep.
I'm not getting ready to give you one of these. I'm not getting ready to give you an Ada Bay or a David R.
Oh, definitely
or a
not.
Casa Turan. I'm going to give you something a little.
In fact, you've got to be a very special person to get a bandolero.
And did you see the bandolero in my bag?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
honey. You are not getting that bandolero if you do not smoke. Like, if you're just a sometimes smoker, then
So you should
not
keep
getting
a couple of acids in there.
Well, I have so my daughter, she likes to smoke fat bottom Betty's. So I always keep a fat bottom Betty with me when I know I'm gonna go see her. So I'll pull one out probably next week.
I'm
and
empty.
then oh, are you empty? You blush? Ooh,
That's what you like about me.
I know it. I know it. Let me
Just
tell
for
you.
the record, she gets me drunk, takes advantage of me.
Now y'all know that's a damn lie. Y'all
Well, I'm
already
not
know.
getting you drunk and taking advantage of you.
Y'all
So.
know that's a damn lie. You know, I don't have a high alcohol tolerance. You know.
And fortunately, I do.
Yeah.
We
I
have
should have poured
noticed.
me some. I should have poured me some.
Well,
Hold
do
on.
so.
Well, hold on. Let me finish this. You were on E. Like
I
I'm
was
not
on E.
I feel like I'm eating my cake before I eat my dinner with this port. It's so good.
And I wanna
Jackie,
apologize.
My girl Jackie, I need you to get this. I will if you forget what it is, I will definitely text you and tell you what to get. I think you'll like this.
We'll take
Especially
pictures
since
of the bottle and send it to
especially
you.
since you're going to be going to see our baby next month. So
And
we're
where's
going to
she
do
at?
that. She is in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember was
Yeah.
there or Washington.
Well,
So-
you know, they're all over. My
Right,
dad is
right.
in Washington. My brother's in Washington. My sister-in-law, my bestie.
Now,
You know,
without
and then, you
without
know.
naming names, tell us about that whole score.
What score?
You know what I'm talking about. 8 bottles worth?
So,
You tell it or I'll tell it. And I'll tell it horribly.
so I scored 8 bottles of Eagle Rare when I was in Oregon.
No. She got Eagle Rare 10. Just not Eagle Rare. It was Eagle Rare 10. And this girl comes home with 8 bottles.
Well, I mean, damn,
and-
shit, it's so hard to get here. So, I mean, I had to do what I had to do.
And at regular price, not jacked up Texas prices.
Yeah, regular price. And my niece just sent, not too long ago, a bottle of Blanton's at regular price.
Oh my God.
Yes, honey.
And I keep telling you, you let me know what I need to pay to get me a bottle or 2 of
Baby,
that
I'm
Eagle
telling you,
Rare.
I'm working on some more, honey. I'm
And
working on some
and don't get me
more.
wrong, Blanton's is kind of impressive, but I really just didn't care for it.
Baby,
very much.
I want it just to put on my bar. 'Cause,
Exactly.
You know, you've seen
You
my
know.
bar.
Yep.
So I just want it from a bar. I'm not even probably even ever open it. I really prefer the Belfort pecan or the regular one over Blanton's. That's just my personal preference.
Yep.
It's just mine.
There's so much other
But
stuff I'd rather drink than Blanton's.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not.
Everybody had been talking about Blanton's and
It's
everything,
not
and I've
something
never-
I'm gonna pay $200 and $300 for.
No.
I'm sorry.
But I noticed that one of the bars I went into had Blanton's on their shelf, and I said, well, let me have a Blanton's. So I had the Blanton's, and I was like, damn, I sure am glad I didn't waste my money on a bottle. So, and I'm sure there's some haters out there who are just going to say, you don't know what you're talking about. You're right, I don't. It's everybody's different palate, man.
Everybody has a different palate. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of it. I mean, but I have it. I probably will never crack it open. I will get another bottle, so that way I can crack that bottle open and just leave that one on.
The only way I would buy Blanton's is if I could buy them cheap, and each bottle had the different horse on it, so I get a collection of the horses.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing, and that is only because I'm a dumbass collector and I collect all kinds of weird shit.
Okay, well, I mean, people collect those bottles. I mean,
I know.
So you're not the only one, but people collect the bottles
But
of
I
wine,
collect,
and so they're going to pay whatever price their people want to sell it for because they're collectors, and that's okay because that's your thing. It's not mine. I just want it for my bar to say it's on my bar, like the 3 bottles that are initially on the bar of Eagle Rare, and the other ones are hidden. Yes, they are.
And
I'm working on some more though, boo. I'm working on some more.
She's hesitant to let me come over because she knows I'm going to stoop and find a bottle, sneak it out.
Yeah, he might. Trust and believe. I already have it in the works.
Oh.
I already got it in the works. My family knows how important this Eagle Rare is to me, so they're on the lookout. And it helps to know someone at the liquor store too.
By the way, did you watch last night's show at the lounge?
I did not. I was asleep. Can you believe
You know
it?
Ted? Mm-hmm. Ted was on for a little bit. They're going to let Ted be on the show next week.
So
and it's going to be an awesome show.
So what I want to, yes, because I want Ted to show me how to use a pipe.
We need to get Ted on this show and we'll smoke pipes. And we've already talked about that.
Right, we have. And I also want to pick out like a special kind of blend that would go well.
Yep.
So definitely I want, because, winter's coming. It's about to be cold. And sometimes you just want to smoke a pipe in the wintertime.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I have one.
I know you do.
I have one, but however,
Have you got any tobacco for it?
No, I have no tobacco. But it's a corn pipe. It's like one of those pipes. It's not like a real. I'm working on getting me a nice decent one.
It's not a bong, is it?
Anyway, so I'm working on getting me like.
Oh my God! Maybe we won't have that on the show.
Well, it's not.
I'm just messing with you, baby.
Anyway, sometimes you just don't use pipes for just just the other stuff like tobacco.
Well,
but,
I do, but.
Well, that's you.
That's me.
I mean, but sometimes you need a little
But
extra.
I'm an old prude, so.
Yeah, you're such a prude. Like, dude, really? Come on, this is 2022. Come on, everybody does a little something. Anyway, besides drinking, well, I'm not a drug addict. I promise, I'm not. Anyway, so
I like your story.
I'm not. Anyway, so I had a corn pipe and I bought it initially to use, for put tobacco in it, but then I got to think, oh, well, this might work too. Anyway, so
well, you got to speak up because they can't hear you all the way.
That's good. Anyway, anyway, that's good. I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. I have flaws.
I used to.
But
joke,
I love me.
I used to joke when I worked in a manufacturing plant. I was working with a bunch of East Texas rednecks, bunch of dumbasses.
Oh, really?
I joked with them. I said they would say something to me, and I'd say, "Listen, I'm not perfect, but I'm as close as you'll ever see."
So,
because one of my other funny mottos is nobody's ego should be bigger than mine.
Right.
But mine's justifiable.
So, when you travel to other places,
Larry wants to know what a bong is.
Larry, that's offline. I will tell you offline. Send me a message.
Next time you're in, come on over.
Yeah.
Larry, next time you and Julie come in, you guys have got to be on the show. Please make it on a Wednesday. If not, we'll have a special show just for you guys.
Because I keep missing them when they come in.
I know.
But Ron, that's your fault. I'm just blaming it on you, though, for real.
Okay.
Because
I'll
you don't ever really say, oh, Larry and Julie. I got so much going on in my life that I just don't remember shit.
Sometimes,
I'm important. So people are like,
and I'm not.
Well, you are too. But people are like, Rhonda, I need you to do this. I'm always busy every freaking weekend. So I need.
You
got to keep reminding me that Larry and Julie are in, so I can carve out the time for them.
And to be honest, I feel lucky that I've got you as a co-host because of your scheduling.
I know my schedule is just like super, super, super busy. Like people want to be around me all the time. I don't know why, because sometimes I'm, but they just love me. So and I love them. I love my people. So, I try to do things for everybody and be present for everything. But like Saturday, I have 4 different engagements. Like seriously, 4 different engagements. So I can't do all 4.
Well, having haven't told the guys at the shop yet, but on Saturdays I normally bring tacos.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm actually gonna make some breakfast.
What?
Yep. Oh, I can cook.
Oh, I know you can cook. I can cook too, homeboy. Don't get that shit twisted, honey.
But I'm gonna make some sausage.
Miss Biloxi, Mississippi, right here can throw down.
I'm gonna make some sausage filled biscuits with cheese. They're gonna die.
Oh, really? Okay, what time do I need to be there?
You need to be there by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
9:30.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going out Friday night because Friday night's supposed to be like raining really bad here. Oh, speaking of raining, oh God.
Have you enjoyed the rain the last few days?
I have, but let me tell you something. I got a roof leak.
Oh shit! And
So-
you bought that house
Yes, I did.
6 months ago.
Yes, I did. So I had the roofer come out yesterday, and he thinks we think we have found what the problem was. What do they call that thing, that the little tube that sits on top of your roof? Gate. It's some kind of gate thingy. It's like it's a tube that sits on the top of your roof. They're
Yeah.
all over your roof.
Yeah, they're vents.
Yeah, and so
Yeah, exhaust vents.
So we think that's what it is. So we're gonna test it. So the big test is Friday, because it's supposed to be raining like stupidly crazy again. So I plan on not going out Friday. So because I need to check this damn roof. I need to make sure because
Yeah.
roofs is not they ain't no joke. But the roof is only 5 years old. So the previous owner that I bought it from, it's only 5 years old.
Right.
So I
But
should be
you know
having this problem.
Well, with the hailstorms that we get here, sometimes that makes a big difference.
Yeah, and it does.
And that was probably after that. 5 years ago was that major hailstorm that we had.
And it probably
And it was
happened
probably
then.
it's probably when he had it replaced.
Probably, yes, that's what he said.
Yep.
So it's probably
I'm
then.
almost psychic, ain't I?
You are. So yes, but it's in my master bathroom.
Psychic
Because you don't have
psycho?
that walk-in. Well, I didn't show you the whole house. You didn't go through the whole house. You've only been like parts of the house.
I thought I'd been in the whole house.
I don't think. Did you see my master bedroom?
Yeah, I saw you
So
mention
you
it.
saw the walk-in, the big and long ass shower that I have.
Yep.
Okay, so it's like really right above that window.
Okay.
So it's not like it's, like.
But don't
in the
tell your
shower.
husband I've seen your bedroom.
Well, he knows you've seen the damn bedroom. It's in the bedroom, the office, the cigar office, the craft room.
I'll tell you what,
the spare room.
I enjoyed the hell of spending time with you guys.
I know we love you too. Okay, so we got to redo that damn banana pudding. So we're not even gonna
My
talk about this.
apologies,
We're
that
not gonna talk
was-
about this banana pudding.
That was my
Let's just say
screw up. I apologize.
we're gonna redo this banana
We are
pudding.
going to redo it. You just let me know when.
Okay, cheers, for sure. Cause hey. But I had so much going on that day.
I make a pretty damn good banana pudding. What was
You
disappointing?
do if I like banana pudding, but everybody else likes it. I don't like pudding. So I don't like
You
pudding.
don't like
I don't like pudding. I don't like Jello. I don't like Jello shots.
Now wait,
I mean,
wait,
sometimes
wait.
I'm forced to take a Jello shot,
Jell-O
and I will
pudding
just
and
take one for the
pudding.
team. But
Jell-O pudding and made from scratch pudding are two different things.
exactly, but I just don't like pudding. I don't like bananas.
Now,
I don't like
okay.
So
Okay.
Mr. Torres, he loves that shit. So
But your mother doesn't like bananas either.
No, she does not. But I got a special different dessert for her for the
And like I said,
for the
what I'll do-
surprise
what I'll do
birthday
is-
thing for her.
What I'll do is I'll carve out some and put cocoa powder in it instead of the vanilla,
Oh, okay.
and I can make chocolate. I believe that I can.
She does like chocolate.
And, well, that's what she mentioned.
Yeah, she does like
I gotta
chocolate.
keep Mama happy.
Yeah, because we went to Sam's Club today. Honey, let me tell you. She's like, oh, she's so spoiled.
I could tell.
Oh, she's spoiled.
No,
Don't let
refresh
her
my-
don't let
no,
her
no.
don't let her twist your tell you nothing.
No,
She's
no.
spoiled.
Who was the guys that came? Their couple to the party the other night. Look, I'm brain dead. What are their names?
What do you mean the couple that came? Clarissa?
No, the two guys.
The two guys.
Yeah, and they were going on a cruise.
Oh, my buddy. Oh, that's my other that's my other family. So when Rodney and Michael.
Rodney and Michael.
So when
she
first
cornered
moved-
Rodney and Michael in the living room, and I didn't think those boys were going to be able to escape your mom.
Well, she loves them. They love her.
I love them. They're phenomenal.
They love her, and she loves them.
And
but those are Rodney and Michael. I've known for years. Like when I first moved here, they were my first. They're like my family here. I do everything with them. I know their entire family. I go to parties with them and everything.
What's up, Adrian?
Hi, Adrian.
Cigars and Guns is on.
Yay! So I go to a lot of their family parties and stuff, and I do Thanksgiving with them every year. So yeah, they are like my buddies. Like they're on a cruise. They are on a cruise.
They're still on the cruise?
So they went on the cruise Saturday, and they'll be back this coming Saturday.
Cool.
So their niece, which I call her my niece too, because I mean I've been part of their family for like 17 years.
Yep.
So she is having a baby shower, and so I mean that's one of the 4 engagements that I need to be at. So which is my schedule is so tight on Saturday that it's just ridiculous.
I understand.
So it's between baby shower, the God kids, a couple other things. I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it, but I'm not sure. But
I popped in, and she had them both at the on the couch, and she just had them beeline, and so I came in and distracted her, and one of them was able to sneak away for a minute.
you leave Mama alone, honey. Mama will get you, boo. You know Mama will get you.
Hey,
I just let her loose. I just let her loose. Whatever.
I was, like I said, I'm just glad I was able to kind of divert for a minute there and get her sidetracked.
Yeah, I just kind of like let Mama do her thing. Let Mama do her thing, and she does, and she enjoys having company. Do I really look like I need some more? I still got some in here. Okay, well just go ahead on and put it in there.
I was about to say.
I mean, just go ahead. Go ahead.
I won't torture you. Your glass is bigger than mine, so. Your glass, but that's it. Just your glass.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
anyway,
actually, there's other things.
Hold on. I want to make a big shout out. So I'm gonna you know what October is? What is October? What is October month?
October month. It's
what happens in October every year?
Autumn. I don't know.
It's breast cancer awareness, and we're coming close to what? Hey, men can have it too. Don't get it twisted.
Now, hey, listen, no, wait a minute. I'm actually getting some here. So, as I get a little older,
Shut up, fool. Anyway, it's breast cancer month awareness. So I say to all.
Can I give you a female doctor to check mine?
Well, I did have a female doctor. Anyway, I went and had my mammo today. It is very uncomfortable, but it's a necessary thing for women to do that. So if you have not done your men that are on here, make sure that your wives and girlfriends are getting breast cancer.
If you got man boobs, go ahead and go check.
I mean, making sure that you're getting checked because it's very important. Because even if you think that you may not, there could be something. So I get my results in a week, so we'll see. But it's very uncomfortable. But you got to do it. It's necessary. It's a once a year thing. You got to do it. So shout out to Breast Cancer Month awareness. Please make sure ladies, make sure you've had your mammo. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway,
that's a public service announcement for the year.
There you go. As I'm smoking a cigar. Anyway, and drinking. Here you go. Cheers to that. Anyway, love y'all.
So what kind of flavors are you getting out of this Terre Blanche?
Creamy, cocoa, a little woodsy, not too much, no spice at all, which is thankfully, I'm so glad because I really don't like too much spice.
Yeah, there may not be a hero leaf in this thing at all.
Yeah, but you never know because some of them do and some of them don't. Right. But no, I'm really enjoying this.
What's amazing is Luciano put out a cigar not too long ago, and everybody was just talking about the complexity and everything, how good it tastes and everything. Mm-hmm. And then everybody realized there was no Halero in it, and they went, "What?" And almost everybody puts at least one leaf of Halero for a little bit of spice in their cigars, and that cigar was just so creamy and smooth.
You don't really always have to have that though. I don't think that you always have to have like something like spice in your stuff because not everybody likes that. I mean, a hint of it maybe, but if you don't put it in there, it's really not that bad.
A lot of them will put a lot of concentration in the front end and hit you in the face and then smooth it out and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I like the creamy, the fruity, the little bit of woods, just a little bit, not like overly.
A little bit of citrus.
It's a little bit of that, but I like the creamies and the cocos and stuff. I'm a chocolate kind of person. I'm chocolate, so of course I like chocolate. I like vanilla too, and caramel. So I'm not for that.
We need to get Adrian on the show again too.
Oh. Well, I haven't had the pleasure to be with Adrian on the podcast, so this would be very, very nice. I mean, this was Charles and Chris thing, so I just feel like I'm just very honored that you both wanted me to do the show with you. So I just love you guys for that.
Sucker.
Whatever. But you do all the hookups, so I'm just sitting here looking pretty, honey. Sucker.
That's true. And you get free cigar and free booze.
I know. I mean, so most of the time, all the time.
No, you brought in the wine occasionally.
I do. I have.
Yeah, and you brought in the Eagle Rare that one time. So I mean,
boy, do you not enjoy that?
I still got a little bit in my house.
I don't know, honey.
I'm kind of holding on to it till you give me another hookup.
Look, Santa starts shopping early, honey. Santa starts shopping early. You know, I got a few little things in my little box for you.
For our December shows, we needed to be Christmas themed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not dressing up Mrs. Claus, honey. So we already told you about we don't do that.
On.
No.
At least get you a little hat.
I will wear the hat.
All right.
You know, I will, get the hair.
Maybe I'll get us red versions of this shirt for us to wear.
Maybe you need to. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. I'm yeah. Thank you. And
She likes spending money, even if it's not hers.
Exactly. I mean, what woman doesn't like spending money, even if it's not hers? I mean, why would I spend mine? I got
especially
yours.
especially if it's not hers.
I mean, why would I spend mine? I got yours. I mean, spend your money. Why spend my money? Why do I need to spend my money? Spend your money.
You know what? You almost sounded like, who was the girl?
Who was the girl?
There was the Moulin Rouge song with Christina Aguilera and
I don't know. I'm drinking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, one of the lines that one of the girls raps in there is, why should I spend mine when I can spend yours?
I mean, am I lying? No. Hi, boo. Let me just tell you, guess who's coming to town next month?
Who's coming to dinner?
My damn bestie.
Vicky's coming home?
She's coming to town next month.
When? Next month?
Yes.
Is she gonna be down for a week or two?
She'll be here for Thanksgiving from the 20th. Look, I've been online looking for her tickets. I done told this girl. This is holiday time. You gotta get your tickets early because the prices are gonna go up.
Yes.
So I found her one 2 weeks ago for like $350.
That's a bargain.
Hell yeah.
Especially from Washington to here.
Yes. So she found one today. I texted her today. I was like, because she's starting a new job on the 7th of November. Hey, we're not gonna go there. Anyway, she's starting a new job on the 7th of November. And so I said, hey, did you find a ticket yet? She said, yeah, I found one for $450. It's $100 more than what the fuck I found you for. Anyway, okay, whatever. Okay, you just better have your ass here on the 21st. And
we're gonna have her on the show that night for Wednesday.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make her spend because she's gonna. So she has to balance between three of us: me, her adopted family, and her brother.
Right. But see, she gets a double whammy if she comes on the show because it's me and you and everybody else.
Exactly. But I don't really care about the adopted family. I care about me and the brother.
Yep.
Because they don't really like me. So.
What's not to love about you?
I know, but it is what it is. I don't give a damn. You see, I'm not making no split over that shit anyway, right? Anyway, but so I'm gonna make sure that she's gonna stay at my house. You can go visit everybody else, but where you lay your head at night is gonna be at my house because that spare room has her name on it, Victoria. So
can't wait.
And then she lives like 30 minutes from my dad, so I know she's good. She's comfortable. She loves Seattle.
Cool.
Washington, whatever. She works in Seattle right now, but she lives in Washington.
Well, and I haven't been back in years, but I spent a week in Seattle when I was in the military, and the weather was beautiful.
Yeah.
And in fact, it's kind of a funny thing. We were actually supposed to jump into, it's in the 82nd Airborne, we were supposed to parachute into one of the drop zones there in the Seattle, Washington Air Base, or Army base there. And we get up and we get ready to go, and they cancel the jump because the winds are too high.
Oh, really?
So we land, and I step off the plane, and it's like 72 degrees. These are like 7 miles an hour. And I'm like, you canceled the jump for this? I mean, I've jumped out at near 15-mile-an-hour
Well,
winds.
just look at it this way. They canceled it for a reason. Maybe you're here because of that.
That wasn't the most dangerous jump I made.
It doesn't matter, but to them, it may have been a good reason. So that good reason may have just saved your life, dude. That's why you're here.
Or robbed me of a great experience.
Either one, but you'll never fucking know. Really?
No. Okay. Anyway,
So,
I spent
anyway.
a week up there. It was phenomenal.
Seattle
And I
is
had a great
nice.
time.
Washington, I mean, Portland is nice. What I can say about
And
that
see,
place,
I
like,
was
is
there
like-
before Rainier blew its top.
well, it's even better. But the homeless was what breaks my heart.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I don't really like about it because it breaks my heart. But San Francisco is just as bad. Like
Yeah.
seriously, it's terrible. Anyway, but my family lives up there, and so it gives me a reason to go up there, and also, to see my bestie.
Yep.
So I would make.
Well,
it a
that's
trip.
like San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco several times, and
Yeah.
it's a cool place to visit, but I would never live there.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I wouldn't either. But anyway, 2023 will be a lot of traveling for me because bestie's there, family's there, and hey.
Well, after my living situation changes in February of next year, things are going to change.
Right, drastically.
Drastically.
Also, the reason why I want to go, one of the good reasons why I need to go and why I should be going is because I can get Eagle Rare for fucking regular price. Like, who can get Eagle Rare for regular price?
You know what? You could pay for your trip just in Eagle Rare.
But I can pay for my trip in a lot of different ways. But Eagle, yes. Do you see this? No, I'm just like, anyway. Yes, I can just get Eagle Rare for like regular price. Like, why am I gonna pay for a year? So that's why I said I'm working on getting several more bottles. I just need 3 more bottles, and then I'll crack open another bottle. It's weird thinking, but I just need 3 more bottles of the Eagle Rare, and then I'm gonna.
Well, no, you need 5 more because I need to buy 2.
Ron. Okay. We'll talk about this offline.
All right.
Anyway. Yes. But
All right.
I did, but
All right.
I'm saving my Eagle Rare.
How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. All right, let's do something we have not done in a long time.
Okay, what have we not done?
We have not done shameless plugs.
Oh, well,
So-
you know why we have not done it in a long time? It's because we haven't been on in a long time.
We have, but we just kind of skipped over it the few times that we've done it. I kind of want you to
Well,
get
you
into
can't
the groove
even
of
you
things.
cannot even say the last time we were on that it was like memorable because literally
It was shit.
we all know it wasn't.
It was shit.
So
I
Anyway.
just updated some software. It was not acting properly.
Yes, yeah.
And it was just a shit show. So
yeah, not only was it a shit show, but the sound was a shit show too. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna go do some shameless.
oh,
plugs.
guess who just popped on?
Who popped on?
Kathleen.
What's up?
Was that high pitched enough for you? Hi, Kathleen. It's good to see you, baby.
Yes, it was
We have
high
missed
pitched
you at
enough
the
for you.
lounge. You've probably been there, and I hadn't been there. But I'll be glad to see you because I know you're going to be there for Halloween.
I
Can't wait
know.
to see your costume.
I'm gonna miss you guys for Halloween this year. I'm sad. I may pop through, but I won't have a costume on, and that would be like later in the evening, like when it's probably almost getting ready to end.
Well, we do kind of, technically it's supposed to end at 11, but we may keep it open a little longer.
You just never know. You just never know how the night will go.
Oh, have you? So you didn't watch Tuesday's show, and you probably didn't watch the shop either.
No.
The theme is ICC Time Machine.
Yeah.
They went to Crux and said, "What do you got old sitting in the back?"
No, wait, hold on. You know, Crux is my favorite line.
You don't want to hear this then.
Spill it, homeboy. Spill it.
So they had created ICC Time Machine, what they call time capsules, and Crux is providing 20
count them, 20 different cigars they no longer carry, or from the old, before the rebranding cigars.
What?
So minimum of 5 years age on these cigars. And they're the little skeeters that they used to have, and the nymphomaniacs, those are gonna be in the box.
I haven't had the pleasure to even have.
I haven't either.
So
I haven't either.
So you mean to tell me that I'm gonna miss that?
Yes.
No,
So
I'm not.
you gotta-
Because no, you better work this out.
So you better bring your buddy in and grab a couple of them. But Brandon and I were talking last night. The box has got 20 cigars in it, and it's gonna be like $100, 110 for members.
I'll just send you my money.
All right, you send me the money. I got it covered.
See.
And there's only 70 boxes.
Okay. Exactly.
So you want all 70, right?
Well, I don't want all 70, but I do need a box. Not that I need a box. It's not a need. Let me just say, guys, this is not a need. I'm not hurting for a stick because I have plenty, like more than I can count on my hand.
Listen.
However, it's a want.
That is a blasphemous statement. You can never have enough cigars, and it's kind of like need is a 4-letter word. I don't need anything. I don't want. So let's be honest.
Did you just hear what I said?
I did.
I said I don't need anything. It's a want.
It is definitely
I
a want.
want it. When I want something,
And Kathleen's even saying it will be a late night.
Oh, well then I might have to just go and pop through. Kathleen, I will not be in costume. I will tell you that now. I'll tell anybody right now, if I go to ICC, I will not be in costume, but it will be late.
And I'll tell you what, I will do you a favor. I will run interference. Because if you show up without a costume, Nathan takes you out back and beats the crap out of you so that you can come back in
you're not gonna beat me.
as a zombie.
Oh, you're not gonna beat me. Oh,
I'm not. Nathan will.
Nathan's not gonna beat me either. Because trying to beat me is it's not gonna work. No, I don't get beat.
Oh, so you issued the spankings?
I do. I do.
All right. We'll discuss that offline.
Offline, baby. Don't play with me.
All right. We've been going here a solid hour. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Let's run through shameless plugs real quick. Something we hadn't done in a while, but let's do it real quick and let's see if this actually works today.
Let's see.
And Kathleen is just laughing her ass off at us.
Let's go.
First off, let's hit air rescue. If you need some air conditioning, hit up Aaron at Air Rescue. Especially this time of year, you're getting ready to turn the heat on. If you haven't already, have him check the system out, make sure everything's working well, replace the filters. He will never screw you over. You won't ever have a problem out of him. Next, the Cellar Geek.
Yes.
We had such a good time when she was on last time.
Oh, we had such a fantastic time with her.
I can't wait to have her on again.
I can't wait to have her on again. And we're going to get the support, what is it? Francesca? Because, wait, am I? Yeah, Francesca Ben 27. This is really, really good, you guys. So I would say, for me, I'm like having dessert before I eat dinner.
That's right. And if you need any advice on wines or have a collection you need managed, hit up the Cellar Geek. She will certainly set you up. Next,
Cigars and guns.
Cigars and guns.
Yes, honey.
If you don't like cigars and guns, that's just un-American. Am I wrong?
You're un-American, for real. Cigars and guns, I'm telling you, if you need some ammo, you need a new gun, you got a question about something, please hit up Adrian.
And he is on
the
all,
go-to.
and that guy is phenomenal. He's
He
on
is the
all the
best.
media platforms.
Yes, he is.
Just hit him up on everything.
Yeah, he will guide you right, honey.
And here soon, I need to get, if you're not a member, you should be a member. He's got a T-shirt of the month club. All the shirts are different every month.
Actually, I am not a member. However, I need to be one, and so I will work on doing that as well.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'm a member of a whole lot of stuff, but that one I didn't realize that there was a membership. But I got you.
Distretto Coffee.
I'm not a coffee kind of chick, but I did have it one time when we did the golf tournament, and it was good.
It is phenomenal coffee. And if you use the promo code TAILS, You'll get a discount off of your order. It's not a lot, but I'm not making any money off of this, so who cares? Go local. If you need any multimedia or branding or marketing advice, hit up Go Local. They are in the Frisco area, and they will help you out and help build your business.
Hold on. And then Cigars and Guns now have hoodies. So it's getting cold outside. So, all of y'all that get cold like me, you need a hoodie. So you get that hoodie.
Absolutely. Industrial Cigar Company, if you use promo code TAILS10, you'll get a discount on your online order. That is our home away from home.
It is.
And in fact, that's where we're headed after this show's over.
I said, we gotta go to the lounge because I gotta see my people.
Absolutely. Inner Soul Images, portraits by Busy Bee. If you need videography, a DJ, or photography, hit up Busy.
Yes.
He is a phenomenal photographer, and his work is just
amazing. It's phenomenal. DJ, everything.
Pick Mobile Auto Service.
Another good one.
Absolutely.
You want your car cleaned? You want to clean right? You want some stains out of it?
Oh no.
You want your car to shine like $1 million? These are the guys.
Also, if you need your brakes changed or anything done, he will come by your house, fix your car in the driveway if possible, and prices are reasonable. He's a great guy.
Yep, I'll be hitting him up very, very soon.
Say Thank You. Say Thank You is run by Begley and Ale Frakes. They are phenomenal. If you want looking for something for a gift for a party, event, or for company, they can do all kinds of gift baskets and engraving.
Yes, they are phenomenal. Phenomenal work.
Yellow Belly Chocolates.
And who does not like chocolate? If you don't like chocolate, what's wrong with you?
That's right.
Something wrong with you. What is wrong with you if you don't like chocolate?
And if you use Tails for the promo code at Yelly, you get a discount on the chocolate. Or they even do chocolatiering classes, and you can learn to make stuff with chocolates. They also have what they call whiskey sticks, and it's chocolate that's blended with whiskeys. And when you're drinking your whiskey, you have the chocolate. They're perfect pairing.
It cleans your palate too, so
Exactly.
takes you to the next step.
And we're back to Air Rescue. And we're back. Did you miss us? Did you miss our smiling faces?
Yes, you did. Yes, they did. My sister Caitlin is on. She was watching. I love you, sister. That is my travel buddy right there. Wherever I go, she goes. Let me tell you, that's my little mini me, my twin.
I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight and kicking off the first What's Your Smokin' instead of Cigar Company Spotlight. And next week we will have our first guest on, and we're going to just talk about how they got into cigars, what their cigar journey's been like, and just have a great time. Catch us next week.
Next week, baby.
Same time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Have a great night.
Have a great night. Have the rest of a great week. Love you guys. Mwah.